feel like you have no hope, please call 988. There, you can talk to someone who not only cares about your story, but cares about you. Please reach out today. Thomas P. Murphy once said, "Minutes are worth more than money. Spend them wisely." At Minutes Wisely, we take that to heart. Our mission is to decrease veteran suicide by providing life changing experiences for veterans, first responders, and Gold Star families. We believe that we can make a lasting impact by rekindling a sense of purpose and fostering community through sponsored tickets to sporting events. These experiences are not just about the game, they're about the moments that can change lives. A simple sporting event can boost joy and instill a sense of renewed hope and purpose for those who have served. Join us in making a difference. Become a moment maker and empower a veteran with rediscovered hope. Visit minuteswisely.com for more information and to get involved. Together, we can make every moment count.
Greetings, fellas. What's up?
What's up, dudes?
So I have one complaint about the WBC. Why is the USA always on at night, man? Like today would be a perfect noon game.
And why does it have to be 9?
Yeah, I don't understand why it's super late. I mean, 7 o'clock I can handle, but
Well, it's 7 o'clock here, I believe.
No, it starts at 9 Eastern, so it'll be 8 your time.
yeah,
Like that doesn't make sense. Like put it on at noon. Like it's Sunday.
I guess they're trying to give them as much time as possible in between games.
Yeah, the games are at different parks, though.
Well, I mean, I'm saying like the teams individual, give them at least 24 hours before they play their next game.
The score says it's at 7 p.m.
Yeah, I thought it was at 9 my time.
I did too.
That's ridiculous.
I think last night or 2 nights ago was 9. Yeah, he's right. It's 8 o'clock.
It's not much better.
No.
For the East Coast, at least.
Yeah, especially not when you work at 6:30. It's
and
terrible.
It's like a all elimination game and tournament, so it's they pitching changes all the time. Thanks it out.
Yeah. Put that shit on at noon or 1 o'clock.
Even 3 would be fine.
Yeah.
If Paul Skeens doesn't pitch lights out, then it'll probably be over in 7 anyways.
That's true. DR is just stacked, man, and they're mashing.
They're just ready to hit. They're ready to hit. Makes a big difference. Our hitters are not ready to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, how about Venezuela taking care of Japan last night? I didn't see that one coming.
They look good, man. Venezuela's a better team, I think.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I didn't really see Italy.
Italy's the shocker to me.
Yeah, beating Puerto Rico. I mean, that doesn't even make sense to me.
I mean, Italy going 5-0 and scoring 40 runs in 5 games, and they're a bunch of minor leaguers, you know.
Yeah. Wild, man.
That's the story of the tournament. Those dudes are balling.
Yeah, they're gonna have a good shot at this thing.
Yeah. You know, they played baseball in Italy.
Well, it's all dudes from the U.S. that have little Italian grandmas, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Yeah, there was an article that said most of those dudes are U.S.-born players. You know, they just have Italian roots. So it's the United States of Italy.
Hey.
But what they're doing is crazy, regardless of...
Yeah, they're hitting.
They're hitting.
Timely hitting. They're clearing the bases. That's, I think, the big difference is they're getting guys on base, and they're same thing the Dominicans doing is when they get runners, they bring them in. The U.S. just stranding base runners left and right.
Yeah, it's true.
Oh, it's disgusting, man. It's just so horrible to see these guys, multi-millionaire contracts, just 0 for 9 with 5 strikeouts, and then Bryce Harper is just as bad. Cal Raleigh just terrible.
I think Cal Raleigh's over.
He's 0 for 9 with 5 strikeouts.
Yep.
Yeah. March Madness is right around the corner. Today is the conference championship games. Michigan is and they're playing pretty good. Michigan State's playing like ass. Doesn't make any sense. It's March. Come on.
Michigan barely beat.
Yeah, they barely beat Wisconsin yesterday. That was a nail biter.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a buzzer beater, but they would have went into overtime. I'm sure Michigan.
Yeah. Those juggernauts are hard to beat when you get to overtime.
Yeah, exactly. So.
Yep, Arizona rolled through.
Arizona
Duke
had a couple close games. Duke, yeah, they played. Virginia played well.
Yeah, the tournament starts Tuesday or Thursday?
Today's Selection Sunday, isn't it?
I think it's Wednesday, actually. I think the play-ins are Wednesday, or whatever they're called.
Does
yeah,
Miami of Ohio get in?
They shouldn't. But
I don't know, man. They lost one game, undefeated in the regular season.
Yeah, they played high school teams.
Yeah, it's not their fault though. They rolled through.
Exactly. Kind of is. They can make their out-of-conference schedule.
They did that 5 years ago.
One good team in out-of-conference, and I say go for it. You know what I mean? But if you don't have that gauge, at least give me the gauge. Okay, you lost by 5 to a top 25 team. That's solid. But if they go out there and get blown out by Louisville,
Yeah, I don't know. I think at least you give them a play-in game.
Yeah, for sure.
64 team. Yeah, that's fine. A play-in game, but play-in games are all 16 and 14 seeds or something, right?
Right, which is what they should be anyways,
Yeah.
I think. I didn't give them a play-in game, but man, that loss hurts.
It does. It does. Especially, it does. Right. We'll see. I'm sure they'll get their shot.
Yeah, do you guys think there's going to be any upsets this year, or is it going to be strictly chalk like last year?
I think we're moving more towards a chalk tournament every year with NIL deals and all that stuff.
Yep.
Kind of comes with the territory.
Takes the beauty out of the tournament.
It really does, and just makes it not fun.
I agree.
I mean, we would talk about we've been talking about this for the last 2 years though, the way it's gonna end up. So
yep,
that's what it is.
That's how they want it.
Yep.
Big teams making big money.
Have you guys ever been less excited for the tournament than you are this year?
I mean, honestly, there's been years where NC State doesn't even make the tournament, and I've been more excited. We should make it this year, but we'll play 1, maybe 2 games.
Yeah, I'm so disinterested. It's not even. I used to love next Thursday and Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I don't even know if I'm watching.
It's funny because I was talking to my buddy yesterday, and I told him he's a huge Georgia fan. He's from Georgia, and I was like, college sports are just ruined, all of them, because when you have a team like Indiana winning the national championship in football, the system is just broken. Not to take anything away from Indiana, man, but they're the losingest team in the history of college sports. You start playing these, paying these kids and bringing in all these studs, and then it just overthrows the
pay to play.
Yeah, it just overthrows
pay to win
excitement and it just takes all the fun out of it, man.
Yeah, I mean, there's just no loyalty. We've talked about this at nauseum, and it's this is what you get. I don't care about the tournament this year. I don't know enough to even talk about what's going on. Haven't watched.
I hate to see it too. You see a college student, and he's his 5th year senior, and he's at his 5th university. You're just like, this is ridiculous. And they should penalize them for that. Like an NBA or an NFL team should be like, why would you stay past your rookie contract? I'm not signing you, but they don't.
I mean, what about Carson Beck? He's 40. He's my age. Doesn't even go to school.
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
It sucks, and it truly ruined 2 of the best events of the year, and I
It
haven't
does,
watched.
yeah.
I mean, the playoffs used to be awesome. Even the 4 team was great. And that first year of the 12 team was cool, but man, and March Madness was up
Always
there
great.
with,
I don't know
with
why they
elite
would mess with
level.
March Madness.
Yeah, the March Madness was the best tournament
It was the
ever.
best. Yeah.
Yep. And there will be no more Oaklands. There will be no more Gonzagas of the early 2000s. There'll be no more
Butlers.
Yeah, Butler.
Mm-hmm.
That school from New Jersey that had like 2,000 kids, that high school basically that went to the Sweet 16 or whatever a few years ago. It's done. You're done.
Yep.
And it sucks.
It does suck. But
So,
that's where you see some of the best NBA talent come from too. Those small schools that needed one player to carry them, like C.J. McCollum or John Morant. Even they're just
Steph Curry.
Yep,
Steph
Davidson
Curry,
that
yeah.
year.
Perfect. Yeah.
I don't think anybody knew who Steph Curry was until the tournament, and then now look
Until
at
he
him,
started
Hall
shooting
of
these
Famer.
shots. Yeah,
It's crazy.
introduced him to the scene.
And that Davidson run was wild. He had just an amazing tournament that year.
I mean, he never turned back from that point on.
Yep.
So, been hitting threes ever since.
Yeah, I think we all agree that the players should be getting paid because it's $1 billion business, and these schools are making we're making billions and billions of dollars off the blood, sweat, and tears off these kids that weren't you would get in trouble if you bought them lunch. I mean, but there has to be like a medium. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't just go all in. Like, if you're going to pay the
normal
kids
salaries. What's
Yeah,
wrong with
like-
$50,000 and let
Exactly.
them manage their money?
$1,000 in free college tuition, and then close
Yeah.
the portal. Like, if you want to transfer, you're sitting up
You get
for
one transfer. You get one transfer per 4 years.
I think the transfer portal is more so what broke college sports than the pay.
Yeah, definitely.
Because these
Yeah,
kids,
transfer
look at that kid from Miami, that wide receiver. He lost the
Yeah.
championship game, entered the portal, like just done. I don't even remember his name. Don't care. It doesn't matter. But he's a 5-star dude.
They'll
Done.
compete
Like,
for a
there's-
championship next year with another big name school.
Right.
Yeah, if you're going to pay these kids, man, make them sign contracts. You're locked in.
Yeah, contracts, player contracts. Yeah, I agree.
Yep. And if your coach gets fired or if there's a scandal or whatever, cool. The portal
Yeah.
opens up to you.
Yeah,
Because like it
I
always
agree with that.
always had, because the school broke their contract to you.
And
But-
your college contract shouldn't compete with your first round of the whatever league contract either. It should be night and day difference. They shouldn't say, "Well, I'll get paid more to stay in college." That's ridiculous.
And I think that's why some of these kids are staying for 25 years.
yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think anybody disagrees with that. Here, anyways.
Yeah, it's unwatchable. It's unwatchable, and there's no loyalty, and there's no. If you're a fan of a school, how do you even root for them anymore? Because these kids don't give a shit. They lose, and then they're just on to the next.
Or look at the Kansas kid. What's his name? Jason Pearson or something?
I don't know. If you're talking about basketball, I don't know.
Yeah, basketball. He just checks himself out when he doesn't want to play anymore. And could be a close game, could be a blowout, but he's just, I'm done. Play 18 minutes tonight. I'm done. Take me out.
Yeah.
Just, what's the point of having a coach?
Yeah, I mean, well, we'll see in the ratings because March Madness, they always have those ratings, so we'll see who's watching.
Yeah, it's tough.
And that's the only way to get them to change is to not watch the games, and then you'll lose the advertise. If it's not a big time event, it'll change.
It like makes the brackets no fun either, man, because you just pick the top 4 teams and bro, you know what I'm saying?
There's no
Mhm.
upsets. What upsets were there last year? I think it was pretty much chalk.
Yeah.
It was. It's going to be. It's looking like the same thing this year.
Yeah. Somebody asked me if Minutes Wisely was going to do a bracket again this year. I was like, no, what's the point?
Yeah, everybody will have the same bracket.
Honestly, I forgot about it. But
Yeah, I don't blame you
It's
on
that. It's that terrible.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about NFL free agency and Max Crosby for a second. Was this? I mean, like this is some shady shit going on, man. Like
It's the wildest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Max
Wild.
Crosby was in the house with his family in Baltimore on campus while they were trying to sign Trey Hendrickson. And then they didn't even tell him. They waited till he was on his way home and like called his, his manager. And said, hey, by the way, this deal's off the table. We just signed Trey.
It was a failed physical. Failed physical.
What, they didn't like what they saw with his knee or something?
I think they liked what they were getting with Trey Henderson more than Crosby, and then they used the physical as a cop out.
It's sports.
Wild.
If they had them both in, like, I don't know, it's just crazy, man.
Who's gonna do business with the Ravens now after they pulled that? That's insane. And he came into Baltimore on crutches, so it's not like they knew or they didn't know what was going on. It's wild.
That's why he was mad at Las Vegas, because they sat him for the last 2-3 games.
Yeah, and they
because
told
of
him
his
he was
knee.
hurt. They told him he was hurt. It's insane.
Yeah. And Brad Holmes doing Brad Holmes things. Nothing.
Nothing, man. Nothing.
Yeah, like very little. Like, yeah. So I like the running back coming in because Montgomery wanted out, but literally, what else has he done besides that? Like zero.
Yeah, I don't know much about that center we got. I don't. Who knows? Like, just basically crickets.
Yeah, like I don't know, like it's an ego thing or something. Like he doesn't want to. Like you're admitting that your team's not as good as it should be. Like I have no idea what his mindset is.
Or is he saving money to pay these kids for, the Campbells and the Laportas and the Gibbs that are coming up on contract? I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what's going on.
What are we paying them for? At this point, you're not winning us anything.
No,
exactly.
And I saw something on Pachenko. A guy said, if you need 3 yards from him, he's going to get you 3 yards. And if you need 5 yards from him, he's going to get you 3 yards.
Well, if you need 5 yards from him, I mean, Gibbs is going to be in. So.
Yeah, but I mean that just kind of says the runner that Pachenko is.
Yeah, I mean, I like him. I like that signing.
No, I don't dislike it. I'm just saying, it's.
Yeah, I think
how much was it an upgrade from Montgomery? I'm not so sure about that.
Well, I mean, Montgomery wanted out, so that's
right.
a mute issue, right? So his touches declined over the last 2 years, and to be honest with you, he'll be RB number 1 in Houston. So I don't blame him for leaving.
Mm.
I'm just saying you could have got someone a little bit better than Pachenko, but I mean, I don't know who was out there to, I don't have a name for you, and I don't.
Yeah, but so
yeah, it's I don't know, man. Lions are in trouble.
Yeah, they are. Yeah, it's just weird. See all these other teams making moves, and Detroit's just sitting there. It's like, dude, come on, man.
Yeah,
Chicago's done some scary stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's quick how the roles have changed in the North.
Yeah, we're sitting at we'll be 4th place in the North for sure.
Yeah. What about Kyler Murray to Minnesota? That was I didn't see that one coming.
You either.
Yeah, is JJ McCarthy that bad that you're bringing a little twerp?
That's what I'm saying.
Damn.
At least start a competition.
Yeah, I mean, it's funny because you had Sam Darnold sitting there, but Sam Darnold's happy now because he's got a ring.
Yeah, he'll be shining his ring up soon.
Tiki they went 14-3 with him.
And what a world we live in, where Sam Darnold's a Super Bowl winning quarterback. Never would have guessed that.
Good for him.
Yeah. Yeah. The inner workings of the NFL, man, like I don't really understand it, because you have a MVP of the Super Bowl, and then he, as soon as time comes, he's suiting up for somebody else.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was a money thing, but it's just wild how the cap works.
I mean, it's the famous "you don't pay the running backs."
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's NFL's wild.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have teams that Kansas City, New England, they just compete every year after year.
Yeah.
I mean, even Pittsburgh, man, they're
Relevant.
10, 11 wins every single year, but they get rolled in the the first round of the playoffs. But like, I mean, to be honest with you, I would take that just to compete and be in playoffs every year over what the Lions freaking do once every 60 years. It's frustrating.
Well, and I think that's what Brad Holmes wants, and I think that's what he's proved. He would rather go 11-6 every year and be in the playoffs than go sell his soul for a Super Bowl. And I'm the exact opposite.
Yeah.
But when you're there and you're only like one player away, yeah, definitely sell your soul. But I'm saying, like, just the difference between these teams is mind-boggling.
The Lions sell their soul just for a playoff spot.
But I mean, even back to last year, you went 15-2, and what did you do in the offseason?
That was 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was coming into last year.
Yeah.
You went 15-2 and did nothing.
Yeah.
And what you relied on was all your hurt players coming back.
Yeah.
Like you could have went out there and got somebody, and you did nothing.
And right away, we went right back into the walking wounded, man. Just players exiting, like it was a mad exodus because of injuries. It's like, what the hell did you expect? They were hurt. They've been hurt for years.
Yeah, and the window's done. We're done.
Oh yeah, you're starting all over now. You might as well just rebuild at this point. And while you're at it, lower the freaking ticket price, man, because you're not the number one, highest ticket value. They sold us on, when I asked my ticket agent, the guy that handles my account, he literally said, well, we're a good team now, so you have to pay for good teams. Okay, we're not a good team anymore. So if that's your, your business plan, then bring that shit back down.
They're not.
I agree. Yeah, I think you should call him back and tell him that.
Once it goes up, it don't ever come down. It might level out for the next 10 years because unless, you go back to the days where, there's 10,000 people in the seats, but it's Detroit, the place will always sell out.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's terrible.
Yeah, it's very frustrating to be a Detroit fan. I mean, the Red Wings are kind of doing the same thing right now. It's March, and now they're sliding again. Now they're sitting in the last spot, which is, how they get they're not going to hold on to that last spot, and they didn't really do anything at the trade deadline either.
Well, they got that Falk kid who's nice, but he's a defenseman. They needed another goal scorer, and they did nothing. But again, it's Steve Yzerman riding on being Steve Yzerman. I think if his last name was anything other than that, he would have been fired 3 years ago.
Yeah. I mean, he's been in the seat for long enough to this should be a winner now.
Rebuilds don't last 10 years. It's not funny, and it's 10 years. We're the third longest playoff drought in the history of the NHL.
Ouch.
Which is embarrassing because when you go to the arena and look at all the banners up there, man, this shouldn't be happening to the Red Wings.
Even the Dead Wings didn't miss the playoffs 10 years in a row. It's terrible, and we're gonna miss the playoffs. We're not making it.
Yeah, we're not making the playoffs. They're still. I think they're only like what game maybe.
Yeah, they're 2 points in the wild card, but that's a game.
Yeah, exactly. So they're not going to make it.
Yeah. At least you guys got the Pistons.
Pistons are looking nice.
High hopes for the Pistons. 1 out of 4. It's not bad.
I mean, they're the only people that get playoff games in LCA. So let's go.
They got a good shot at this whole thing.
Yeah, did you guys see that kid that scored 83 points on, was it Thursday or whatever, from Miami?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a disgrace.
Yeah, people were playing about him because he knocked Kobe up, but like Kobe was fighting for it. They were saying Kobe was fighting for a win in that game where Miami was already up 20 points. So
well, did you see like highlights of how they got him the points?
Yeah, I think only 70 of those. Yeah, 70 or 75.
Up by 25 points. They were intentionally missing free throws to get extra possessions. It wasn't real. It's like a video game.
Yeah, there should be an asterisk by that 83.
And who's Bam on a bio? Who cares? Like, he's not that great. He's not a superstar. He's not like, he shouldn't be anywhere near the top of that list. It's just they obviously forced it, and it was their game plan. Get as many points for Bam as you can and see what happens. But
this is a real Kobe Bryant fan. It's just coping.
I mean, yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, it'll never happen again with this kid. But, Kobe would.
No, definitely not.
Yeah. I mean, you can't even.
43 free throws.
You can't even put this dude and Kobe in the same sentence. If he had.
I don't remember what the game was looking like at the point when Kobe took over, but I know his first half stats were not as good as Bam's first half stats.
Yeah, it was a much closer game.
And Kobe had to take that game over.
And Kobe only shot like 20 some odd free throws that night.
Yeah.
He shot half as many as Bam did.
Yeah, Bam put up 43.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah. Kobe's one of those generational players. This dude from Miami is not.
Well, no, it seems like thing with Kobe's 62 on his last game. It was a close game. It was down to the wire. He hit a go-ahead shot with less than a minute left, and even that was more respectable than Bam's. Like, that's just it was embarrassing to watch. But you're embarrassed for him.
Yeah, it's almost like he was on 2K. You're playing as 2K player, and you're just giving him the ball every time.
Anybody could pick their best player and try to get him as many points as possible. I'm not saying you'll score 83. He shot well that night. He drove. He played well. He had a good night. He had 83-point night. No, maybe 50s if you played regular. But there was no game planning. There was no plays being called. They were Bams. They were Bam plays. Just get the ball to Bam. That's 2K.
Yeah, you're playing your 2K player and just feeding him the ball every time.
And again, like Jason said, he was shooting well. He made 7 threes. Like, he had a good night. So they took advantage. And they were playing the Washington Wizards.
And they played the real bad team.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Yep. I don't think it helps the NBA at all, to be honest with you. It kind of makes me not want to watch. But,
I mean, just add it to the list, Yeah.
LeBron hit the floor last night. Richard, you would have loved it.
Yeah, sure.
He dove like head first to get a ball. And just like you could just see it as he hit the ground. You're like, oh man, that man's 40 years old. It was like he was actually in pain for the first time. He was complaining about being in pain. I was like, yeah, it hurt me. His elbows hit the ground. I was like, oh man, take this old man off the court. This is bad.
They bring the ambulance in.
Oh, they should have brought him out on a stretcher, man. He hit the floor hard, and he was just like, this is what it really feels like when you get hurt. Oh. Yeah, he was. He made a nice diving play, but looked painful.
Yeah, I wonder what his like where he's at in his brain. Like when's he planning on retiring?
this point, it's probably hard to let go.
I know, man. Like, I mean, he can still play. Obviously, he's not the LeBron of before, but I mean, he could still hang with these dudes. So why not keep going? But like,
Well, I can think of a couple of reasons why not. I mean, the Bahamas look good this time of year. You know, any nice tropical beach like that, you got all the money to do whatever you want with. Like,
yeah, it's
go
not
enjoy it. Go enjoy that stuff.
Exactly.
Not everybody can do that.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
picked up golf. You can go golf.
Oh, God. You can get better at golf, that's for sure. Lots of room for improvement there.
Something even fewer amount of people can do though is wake up every morning and do the thing that they love and make millions doing it. It's
He's
something
done
even
that
fewer
for
can do.
how many years though?
Yeah,
Yeah,
turn
but
the
why not
page.
take advantage of it? You get one life, man.
And you know what? It's his
How
much
decision,
true.
so
person
more
need?
power to him. But yeah, if it were me, I'd be sitting somewhere with nobody else but my family, chilling.
Yeah, but you don't play basketball for a living.
But if he
No,
he-
I'm just
he
saying
can
if
retire
I were
today,
in his
and
spot.
he's still gonna make millions every single
Oh
year.
yeah, the money's not the issue at all.
Yeah,
His
That's
Nike
true.
contract handles that, but
Mhm. I see
every
what
other
you're saying. You're
contract
totally
handles.
right, Jason. Like, yeah, if he's got the ability to do it and he loves to do it,
yeah, it's out. Yeah, he's been doing it for longer than I'm sure
anybody.
anything else in his life. Yeah, at this point, he's been doing it for
Yeah.
how old is he? He's what 42,
But he
something
could
like that.
still be around the
been
game
doing it
though
for
if he
35 years.
retires. You know, he's got the basketball mind that he could
Yeah.
be some sort of coach somewhere.
It's not the
so.
same for everybody.
No, you're right. You're definitely right. I'm not going to argue that you're wrong on that. But like I said, if it were me,
I agree. I'd be doing it. Yeah,
I'd be spending that money.
yeah, I'd be living life, man.
Mm-hmm.
I mean his son's on the same team. He could be at the.
Do they play
fairly.
together?
I don't think Bronny really plays. No.
Yeah,
maybe
that's another thing. If LeBron retires, is Bronny still on the team?
I think yes. I mean,
I don't know, man. He's scoring like 2 points a night. Like,
yeah, but I don't think you want to make LeBron mad under any circumstances.
I don't know.
Speaking of children of sports, you know, these famous athletes, Peyton Manning's kid was out there throwing dimes, man. Did you guys see that?
I did not.
I think it was at the University of Tennessee because I saw a bunch of orange tees all over the place, man. He was just dropping them in there. I was like, damn, another one. What the hell? All these
So-
kids, man.
Royal family of football.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, dude, that family, those genes run thick.
Yeah, for real, man. Does Eli have any kids?
Yeah, I think girls.
They're probably better football players than the
I
pros.
could be wrong though. He might have some boys. I don't know.
Yeah, that kid looked impressive, man. Like I don't even know how old this kid is, man. Is he like trying out for Tennessee or like what's going on? Like, but 'cause I really haven't heard anything.
Eli's got 3 daughters. Oh wait, and 1 son. His youngest is a son. His born in 2019, so
So he's got a while.
it'd be a while.
What's it? You got anything on Peyton's kid?
I could find stuff.
Look that up real quick, man, because I was like, damn. He was throwing in a tight coverage and stuff, man. I was like, it's not even fair, man.
How old did he look?
Like a teenager.
He's got 2 sons, Marshall and Mosley,
Yeah, it was Marshall. That
I think
was
it's Marshall. Yeah.
born 2011.
So he's
Yep,
gonna be
Marshall is a
15 this year.
quarterback who's gained attention in.
So he's probably a freshman
looks
in
like
high school.
that was probably who you were watching, Marshall. Oh yeah, here's a video right here.
because they said his name. It was Marshall. Marshall Manning.
Marshall Payton.
Oh, he was also throwing balls around at the Pro Bowl last year for everybody in practice at the flag football game.
All right.
So
That's quite a warm up.
Yeah, for real.
What? Throwing to
he goes
Pro
play
Bowlers
7-on-7s for his
as
high
a
school team.
14-year-old? That's crazy.
14-year-old kid.
He looks good. It still looks like the ball is heavy. You know what I mean? So he's still small, but we'll see.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll be seeing him at UT in a couple years.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, it'd be hard to go
Tennessee's
to
not
the
a
same
bad
college
place.
though. No, your dad was a legend there, and
National
say.
champion.
Unless Eli gets in his ear. Eli's like a little weasel. He'll get in his ear and just makes him go to Ole Miss. He gets his way, that kid. I love Eli though. It's great. Their game when they do the games, broadcast the games on their little channel there. That's always hilarious.
yeah, they're funny, man. Their
Yeah, they
commercials are hilarious too, man.
They're smart.
Even
dudes.
Cooper's good. I enjoy Cooper.
But, well, that'll be cool. See some new Manning jerseys around the NFL one day.
And what's the weather like up there, Eric?
It's mid 30s. It's gonna snow, and then a little bit later, it's gonna be 65.
Stop
So we're
talking about it. Why would you ask him that?
we're gonna get snow. We're gonna get snow this morning, and then it's gonna be tornadoes. So pretty great.
So we're
Yeah,
doing
I heard
opposite.
like cyclones coming through. But the
Yep.
reason why I ask is because opening day's right around the corner. I was just wondering what we're looking at here.
Yeah, I'm hoping 50s.
We mulched yesterday.
Yeah, I cut my grass yesterday.
Oh, I just saw my grass yesterday. So.
we're doing
It's already
springtime
like
things over here.
65 right now.
Yeah, it's been mid 70s.
Yeah.
Oh my
It's supposed
god.
it's supposed to get real sketchy tonight though.
Yeah, we're
it's
gonna
been
get.
up and down.
It's been really, really windy here. Like super, super windy.
Yeah, we're actively in a wind advisory, I think.
Yeah.
Too. Yeah, much better in snow. It's all
All
Yeah,
right.
I'm about sick of the snow.
Come down to the south, my friend.
It's the winter for 6
Yeah, what are
months
you
out
doing
of
up
the year
there?
up there, man.
Come on down.
And I'm Michigan forever, baby. I'll never leave.
Yeah.
It's winter for 6
get
months.
used to it.
Spring and fall for 2 each. You get 2 months of
Say
summer.
that till you hit 50, man. The winter just hurts.
I
Yeah.
will say though, we are in that perfect spot in North Carolina. Probably Tennessee is the same, where it's not bad, but here in a couple weeks it's going to be 150 degrees outside with humidity, and we're going to be dying. So
Yeah, summer sucks here.
we'll enjoy it while it lasts because it does not.
And I'd
last
rather
long.
the cold than the hot, honestly. I can't mess with 100 degrees.
I don't know.
You can
Now that
only
I've
take
been
so
here
many
for
pairs.
10 plus years, it's
Yeah.
the
Yeah, I,
hot's way better than the cold.
I could never go back to shoveling snow ever in my life.
I mean, shoot, we
It's
still
honestly-
have snow here.
It's not even the snow, it's the cold rain, man. I can't.
Cold rain, like
It sucks.
you don't see the sun, that gray overcast for
Man.
9 months. Like it's brutal.
I feel like it's the little things for me, like going to the mailbox, just being like, "Oh God, it's freezing out there right now." Like, at least in the summertime, I could run out with no shoes and go to the mailbox.
I don't know. Our mailbox was always attached like to our front door in Michigan.
Oh,
Not the
that's-
front, not the actual front door, but right next to it.
Yeah,
so we
yeah,
didn't
I
ever
see
have
what
to
you're
go
saying.
there.
So it wasn't too bad.
Oh yeah, like if somebody comes over in the middle of the wintertime, they open up your front door.
Uh-huh.
You're watching TV, and that whole blast just blows through.
Wife starts yelling at you, "Shut the door!"
Snow's freaking hitting you in the face while you're sitting on your couch.
Yep.
Tracking all the snow and shit in the
Yeah,
house.
floor's wet now.
If you haven't
Mhm.
shoveled the porch, you could push in the door, like, open it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know.
That shit's just horrible, man. Like
Yeah.
I don't miss it at all.
yeah, I'll pass on that.
Snow blowing your yard, and it's windy. It's so windy, like the
Snow's
snow's
blowing
like this.
back.
It just blows right back in your face.
It's fun for like
Mhm.
2 days, not for 6 months.
Nah,
Yeah, and this winter's been brutal, so I'm
Yeah.
sounds
thoroughly
like it, man. Mm.
I'm tired, man. I'm ready for some like 65, 70 degree days.
Well, when you change your mind, they're building plenty of places down here.
Yeah, I'm sorry to tell you, I don't think you're gonna find that in Michigan.
Yeah.
But opening day will be fun. I'm more excited for you to go to the Cubs game. That's gonna be
Yeah,
dope.
Cubs are going to be awesome. Yeah.
Legendary.
Yeah, it's one of my
Legendary.
favorites, especially on a Friday when you're supposed to be at work, hanging out at the Cubby Bear, drinking beers.
Yeah. So that is one thing I miss about Michigan is the sports.
For sure, you can't replicate that anywhere else.
Yeah, it's a great city because it has all 4 major sports.
And it
there
has a
in downtown.
good fan base. Like Philadelphia's got a crazy fan base, but I wouldn't want to be anywhere near that. But
And they're all right within a mile of each other. And it's
yeah, it's dope.
opening day in Detroit. There's nothing like it, honestly.
Yeah, for
And
sure.
I've even the Cubs when we went to that, it wasn't not this. It was fun, but it was not the same.
New York, you get more like random ass people there than you do actual fans. You know what I mean? You don't get like those diehard. You'll get like one or two a row, but then after that, it's just like random people that are like, "Oh, we have the money to go to a game. Let's do it," and we're
Yeah.
in town. So you don't get that same atmosphere of like you're scared to go in there if you're not the rooting for the home team.
You're not even in New York either, are you? You're in
No, I'm not. But I'm just
MetLife.
saying.
Well, I mean MetLife.
oh,
MetLife's not in.
yeah.
They don't
Well,
even play.
football teams don't count.
True, I guess. Yeah,
Yeah.
or Yankee Stadium.
But yeah, the restaurant, even the Barclays Center and
Yeah. I guess their hockey is
Madison
pretty
Square
big down there
Garden.
too, huh?
Madison Square Garden.
Yeah, Madison Square
Rangers.
Garden's right in Manhattan, I think.
That's dope. That's
Yeah.
a great stadium. Fantastic place to watch a basketball. I've never been to a hockey game there, but for sure.
Yeah. I mean, Nashville's pathetic for their sports.
Yeah.
It's good for the road teams.
It was fun when the Preds were good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a great destination if your team is coming here. It's a great place to.
I went to a dozen Titans games and never cheered for the Titans once.
Yeah. Speaking of, did you guys see the new Titans rebrand?
Yeah, they're great. They're
Well,
great.
yeah, that's
Thank
pretty
you.
good. I liked it.
They are, but here's my thing. Like, before you do this, how about we focus on the product on the
on
field?
the team.
Win a couple games.
Yeah.
They got a
Go
new
to the
stadium
playoffs
coming.
2
They
years in a
gotta,
row.
they gotta sell new jerseys with the new stadium.
I hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, get your Cam Ward jerseys, you know?
New merch, bro. You gotta get the new merch. You can't have old merch at the new stadium.
Yeah.
They're not even gonna let you in the doors.
Yeah, they're beautiful though. I love those old Oilers colors. It's
Yeah,
awesome.
me too. Those are cool. They did right by
Yeah.
that. But now it's time to win some games.
They
Yeah,
did some
And
good
the
free
helmets
agency
are
signings.
nice.
game.
The helmets are nice too. That new logo's a lot
All
less
the way
busy.
around. Really
Yeah,
good.
it's great.
Really good all the way around.
Titans have been busier than the Lions have. Titans are making some moves, I feel like.
Titans are making moves, man. But and I
See what
like
Saleh puts it
I
together.
like the new coach because he's a hometown kid. He's from Dearborn, Michigan. So
Yeah, hometown for us.
hometown for us. But what I'm saying is, it gives me like
A small niche to root for.
yeah. Yes,
Well,
Well,
Wow.
Andy's he's a good coach too. Regardless of where he's from, that dude's a defensive mastermind.
I agree.
Last time they had a good coach, though, they canned him.
Yeah. And then he went to the Super Bowl.
And then he went to the Super Bowl.
next year.
Oh,
I mean, they
man.
didn't do that guy any favors though, trading AJ Brown and
No.
Dude, they just
The whole team
crumbled after
imploded when that happened.
Derrick
number one
Henry.
AFC. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the beginning of the swirl down the toilet. Was letting AJ Brown walk.
But it was so hot. You were up here, and then he just like completely nosedived. Like didn't even
He's just
gradually.
Yeah.
It's kind of like the
It's-
Lions. We were so high, and then
Lions are a roller
I'm not ready
coaster.
to admit we're going that far yet.
I don't know. I feel it in my
If we
bones.
fired
We're-
Dan Campbell, I'll never pick up another Lions. Like
Eh.
in the next 2 to 3 years, if we fire him, I'd lose
I
all.
feel like the most disheartening thing about the whole Lions thing is we didn't beat anybody in our division last year except for the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, that's
That's bogus, man.
Well, that's you're not
That's
making the
bad.
playoffs if you do that. Right?
yeah,
That's a good point, Eric. And you got a tough
That's the
division
reason why.
too, so
Yeah.
it's not a rollover division.
yeah, you
And
can't-
you lost. Who was that quarterback even that was on Christmas Day for
the Malik
the
Willis?
Vikings?
Oh.
Who was that guy? Never heard of him before.
Beat you guys.
Oh, he went in. He had 22 passing yards that game.
Yeah.
yeah,
That sucks.
22.
yeah, like I said, it's very disheartening, man. Like it doesn't give you that okay, we'll be good next year. Like you're not going to be good next year because you can't get out of your own division.
They're done. They're done. There's people calling up talking about we need to draft quarterbacks because Jared Goff is garbage. We
How
need
old is
to
Jared Goff?
we need to fire the whole team. Like
I
Don't
disagree
listen to
with
these
that.
guys. Don't listen to these guys. Those guys. Are,
I mean,
Jared Goff,
I do
offensive
think
line
you
was
guys
not
need to move on from Jared Goff.
not yet.
But
They need
I
to
don't-
build up the
Jared Goff is far from the
yeah,
problem.
offensive line.
But this is what I'm saying. I'm like Lions fans are imploding on themselves. Like
Yeah.
it's they're
Well,
done.
yeah, you got the
Let's-
armchair quarterbacks of the GMs.
True.
You know, I don't.
And we just saw Sam Darnold win a Super Bowl. So if Sam Darnold could win a Super Bowl, Jared Goff could definitely win a Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And Jared Goff's been there.
You need to
That
build up
experience is huge.
Yeah, you need to bring up your offensive line and build your defense.
That defense is worse than Swiss cheese, bro.
Yeah,
Worse than Swiss cheese.
Yeah, exactly. You have to protect Goff, and your defense needs an overhaul.
But they're not doing anything.
I know, it's
They
crazy.
they re-signed Malcolm Rodriguez on a 1 year, and they signed 2 defensive backs on a 1 year. That's all we've done.
Yeah, and who? It's just nothing. They're doing nothing.
2 depth
Look at
guys.
Crosby.
Yeah, pisses me off that you see players like Trey Hendrickson going to other teams, Max Crosby going to other teams, and it's like, what the hell are you doing, man?
We
And
either
why
need-
couldn't we have done that last year? Coming off 15-2, you know, you go out and get, you know, was Myles Garrett tied to Cleveland? I don't think so.
not
you
until
know,
they
He
gave
really
him
wanted
the
to
biggest
go back,
contract
but
of all time.
Right.
I think he would have gone
Right?
with the money.
Could you have? I mean, Trey Henderson,
Yes.
Hendrickson has been trying to get out of Cincinnati for years. Could you have thrown something that way?
Well, plus, and it seems like the Ravens just kind of picked and choose. There was no competition. It was just like, oh, well, this guy's the next available. We'll take him.
Well, even
Right,
last
and
year,
then-
he was on the last year of his deal. He wanted out, at least at the trade deadline, throw him a 3rd and a 4th round pick. He walked. You know the Bengals would have taken it. The Bengals need everything they can right now.
Right. And who did we draft last year in the 3rd and 4th
Yeah.
round?
I don't even know.
Right. They're not on the team, so it does, you
Well, I
traded
meant
those
it would have been
picks.
this year. It would have been this year's picks.
So okay,
I'm saying
so
like at the deadline, but either way, I'm saying yeah.
right. You're squirreling these picks away, and you're taking Rick Shaw and you know, whoever. I don't even know who these guys are. Like, who cares? Throw the picks at them.
At this point, we need either more aggressive pass rush or a better secondary because we have bad both, and neither one is going to get us to a
Yeah, you
championship.
can't win football games with that.
No.
And you got dudes out here stealing, kidnapping, and stealing, and dudes out here with
Stop.
with blown knees, and you got dudes out here with ACL. Like,
It's bad. It's bad. You can't be kidnapping dudes.
Did they arrest? Did they arrest TA?
I don't even know. I
No, I
don't
don't
even
think
want.
so.
Yeah, I who knows what's going
What the
on.
hell's going on? Like, if that was anybody else, they'd be behind bars by now.
Oh yeah, money talks, baby.
Well, I don't think there's any hard connection to him being associated with the specific incidences that occurred, and I think the only reason his name's even tied up with it is because of all the, you know. But I'm sure as the investigation goes, more will come. So I just think we're too early in an investigation to see an arrest warrant for him.
Oh man, like you're talking kidnapping and grand theft.
Yeah.
You think the
He ain't playing. that's for
investigation
sure.
would like be wrapping up by now?
But I think they're going through.
Judicial system takes forever.
Right,
And
they're
I think
going
you're
through
right,
all
Richard.
that shit.
If
You know.
it was like a regular civilian, it's like you're guilty until proven innocent.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
you got a little
exactly.
money on your side. You're
Exactly my
you
point.
get a
You're
little
behind
leash.
bars while all this stuff is playing
Yeah.
out.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, you can always pay a bond. You can always bond out. Yeah, if you got money, they'll always let you out.
True.
Yeah, I mean, look at Sherrone Moore. That dude got all his
Yeah.
shit dropped.
Yeah, that dude is an innocent man. Which is crazy.
He had his wife at court with him and dapping
can-
the cops, and
He can still vote.
What is
Yeah,
shit?
because he sent him on vacation.
Like, why would you stand by this dude?
17 million reasons, brother.
Yeah, but you divorce him and you take it.
True.
That is crazy.
You
Did
if I
you-
took half, I'd be happy with 18, or $8.5 million or whatever the hell it is. Like, I
Did you
think
guys?
that's fine.
Did you guys see him after the after his court case? The cop came over and like dapped him up and gave him a hug, and bro,
Yeah, because he was like, I love the Bahamas. He's great, dude. Thank you.
He's like, thanks for that trip, bro.
My kids had
Oh
a
my
great Christmas
God.
this year.
You
He's
appreciate
the only
the
person that's got his jersey at home too.
got his kids a ride to Michigan,
Mm-hmm.
all paid.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Money talks.
Well, all right. You guys got anything else before we hang up? Get on it.
Cade Cunningham for MVP. That's all I got.
yes,
Yeah,
sir.
Paid.
I saw
Cade
Kate Cunningham is the only NBA player this year that has multiple Player of the Month awards.
I mean, he deserves it.
Probably.
It's not even close at this point. I know SGA just broke that record,
Yeah.
but like The man lives at the free throw line. You can't look at him the wrong way without fouling him.
True.
Um,
Joker's
Cade
still
actually-
impressive too, though. Still give it to him.
They're
they
all
gonna-
impressive.
Are they going to make the games though? Because neither one of them can miss any more games, right? Or
I
they're
think
disqualified.
Joker's a lot closer than SGA, but SGA's got like 8 games left to miss, which is a pretty substantial amount at this point.
Yeah,
in the season, so,
I was about to say, once it gets down to this part of the season, usually they play.
yeah, and he had actual injuries that were hurting him and holding him back.
If I had a
He wasn't trying to limit.
vote for MVP, I'm voting for Bam. Putting up 83 points.
Just trigger John.
Yeah, I know, right? I'd vote for Kobe. He deserves MVP every
John's
year.
still voting for Kobe.
All right.
Mm,
Big games today.
Go
Division-
USA, man. Do
Championship,
something.
conference championship. USA plays tonight, 7
Oh.
o'clock Central, 8 o'clock Eastern.
Are they still in Houston?
Players is wrapping up today too. Big golf tournament.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's getting to be golf season out here in the South too,
Yeah.
Eric.
It
Now,
is.
before we hang
Next
up,
is Swing Golf Club.
before we hang up, I said I haven't been watching spring ball because of everything else that's going on right now. Are the Tigers looking any better than how they started?
Yeah, a little
Yeah.
bit. A little bit. It was
McConnell's
dire.
balling.
It was dire at first. I'll be honest. And then
Yeah.
I saw we started picking up a couple wins.
Yeah, I'm not too concerned about the wins. McGonical's been balling out. Scooble had a nice game yesterday pitching.
It's bad.
Verlander's looked okay. I think we're okay. We're okay.
I think I saw Valdez was looking decent too, wasn't he?
hmm Yep, Valdez is looking good. So yeah, we're okay.
I saw that they sent Max Clark packing.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it.
A lot of
Garbage.
It's the bro needs to take off.
I
a
don't
chain
even
or
think it's
two.
his fault. I think you guys
He
need to
took
find
the
somebody to
chains
develop
off.
these kids.
Did he take the chains off?
Yeah,
Yeah, mid-game against the Dominican.
Good, because he's
Yeah.
weighing him down, bro. He's
Yeah, it
messing his
literally
swing up.
weighed him down on that diving play. He was about 15 yards short. And I think
it
was
almost
because
looked like
of
he
the chain.
fell. It looked like he fell. He didn't even die.
Oh.
Like the chains took him
I don't
down.
know
You know.
what
Yeah,
he was
chains are
doing
too
out
heavy.
all
there,
that
but,
like around your neck.
baseball.
No wonder the sun's getting in your eyes.
Bro, it's think
Somebody
about
made
it.
a good point to me too.
It's
is
like
Add
he's
in like
like
extra
drywall.
20 way off of his center of gravity. You had extra
I-
20, 30 pounds up here. You're tripping. Telling
This
you.
is probably the first time in his career. Was this you that said this, Eric? That said it's the first time in his career that he's struggled and like
Well, he's the first. I think he's the first big travel ball kid to
It
come
was-
up and
yeah.
come up and throughout the league, because all these kids nowadays are you're 12 years old with chains and 2 sliding mitts and pink bats and all that.
Mhm.
And it's he's been
The
doing
sliding
that.
mitts are out of control.
Yeah. He's been doing that for years,
don't need
and
them.
he came up and the MLB slapped him in the face. So let's see what he can do. I'm not ready to give up on him, but man, he
Yeah,
looked
you can,
terrible.
but like shoot,
He looked
man,
terrible.
I'd be trading.
And then the worst part after that game, he took his chains off. He's posting on Instagram a watch box
watches
with
and cash.
with 7 Rolexes in it and a wad of cash. Like, bro, nobody cares. Catch a fly ball.
Yeah.
well,
But
plus compared to the guys you're playing next to, that ain't nothing.
And that shows a lot about the player too.
Yeah.
Bro, care
Yeah,
about
I
making it
don't
more
know,
than
man.
playing the game.
I don't know. I would thought he was going to be the next big thing, but
You can unfortunately say that about a lot of players.
Yeah.
Yeah,
especially
baseball's
in
tough.
MLB. Yeah.
baseball's
Yeah,
tough.
espe-
Yeah,
yeah,
baseball's really
especially.
tough. That's why I love these Dominican kids, man. They come up from nothing, and
Yeah.
That's
Might
why it
get
means
there.
more. Like it means more to
Yeah.
them. Like they don't
Mhm.
care that they're already they got 3 more steps to make. Max
Sure.
Clark's flexing his chain and he's still in AAA. Can't even make it out of the
AA, dude.
yeah.
No, bro, he was in Grand Rapids, single A with the chain.
Okay,
I
single
went
A
and
with the
saw him.
chain.
Stop, just
I went and saw
Put
him.
him and Scooble in a deal and send him out. Get him out of
It's
town.
more to those kids. Those kids are trying to get their families
Problem
out.
is, if you send him out of town, he's gonna ball out somewhere else.
Yeah, man, that's
Probably.
true.
I mean,
Be the best thing he ever did. I don't know, man. I'd be very hot if I was a Tigers fan.
Oh yeah, yeah.
you
But,
care more
like
about
Eric
your
said,
paycheck
you
than
have-
your play.
You have some high talented young players that look good in spring training that you have to look forward to. Plus, you guys made some moves, so
Yeah, I think our
Something
pitching is
that-
going to be pretty elite this year.
you guys got to play Bobby Witt Jr. 19
Nice.
times though this year. That's got to be tough. Whole left side of the field's closed down with him.
Right. And Jose Ramirez, that dude balls out.
And he'll knock you out too.
Yeah, he ended Tim Anderson's career. After he
sure
punched
did.
Tim Anderson, he's out
I
the
wouldn't
league.
come back out of that either. Sir. That guy doesn't go to any Latino speaking countries anymore. Scared. So, well,
All right. Well, thanks for sticking around with us. We'll see y'all next week. And
Absolutely.
sure.
all right. Thank you guys.
Yep. Have a good week, everybody.
Go USA.
Yeah.